Okay, folks, hold on, I'm trying to get myself positioned properly here so that I'm comfortable. Today is June 27th, 2013, and it's day 7 of the HcG program. I didn't do anything yesterday because I was just way too tired, but today was a big day anyway. Again, today was the 7th day, my 7th day on the HcG program, and it was my day to go back to Multi-Care Health to meet with the doctor and to meet with my nutritionist, and also to get my metabolism booster shot in my booty. So anyway, today was actually really interesting. I've lost 10 pounds since I was there the first time 2 weeks ago. Now, when I was there last week, I was 267. When I went back today, I was 263. So you would really think that I only lost 4 pounds. However, I gained about 4 pounds during the gorge day, the 2 days where I had to eat like a whole bunch of junk food and fat and everything. But so I still think basically 10 pounds in a 2-week period is really good. And if you think about the fact that I lost most of that weight after my gorge period, I really lost like 8 pounds in 5 days, which is pretty much phenomenal. So I was 273 when I went to that place for the first time 2 weeks ago. I'm 263 today. The doctor went over the results of some more of my lab tests today. He also, when I told him about the iodine, they had given me an iodine patch. They put a small patch of iodine on your forearm, and then they want you to tell them when you notice it completely disappears. Apparently, when your thyroid has a problem, it'll kind of manifest itself in an iodine deficiency. Like when your thyroid isn't working properly, it sucks up the iodine. So my iodine patch actually disappeared in about 5 hours, which was an imperfect but relatively decent indicator that I'm having some thyroid issues. So they did prescribe me some iodine to kind of help boost my thyroid into working properly, and they gave me some other stuff too. Apparently it's the iodine in a combination with this other thing called L-thyroid, whatever, but those two things work together to help the thyroid function properly. And of course, you know, the thyroid is one of the key players in metabolism, along with what I've learned so far, the hypothalamus gland, which is in your brain. So he says that I should start to see maybe an even quicker weight loss, because if I was able to lose the 8 pounds in 5 days with imperfectly functioning imperfectly functioning thyroid, it'll be really interesting to see, you know, if there's any increase in weight loss now that I'm taking the stuff to help get my thyroid working properly. We also went over a lot of other stuff, and I realize I'm probably going to have to break this into a couple of different videos, but one of the things that I had done is I spent 2 days on a very, very restricted diet to get myself prepared for a metabolism food test or whatever, and it would basically tell me which foods I kind of have an allergic reaction to, which can also cause dysfunction within my body, inflammation, things of that nature. And it basically just measures the level of your reaction or negative reaction to the food. And I came across some very interesting things. I have a moderate reaction to bacon, cow's milk, egg whites, egg yolk. I'm reading off my little form here. Egg whites, egg yolks. Let me show you what it looks like. This is the form, and it's like 3 pages with stuff on it of all these different types of foods that they tested me for. I also have a reaction to gluten, which is really interesting. There's gluten in a lot of stuff. I have a high reaction to MSG, to peanuts, also to pecans, which I have a moderate reaction to. Pineapple, I have a high reaction to. Sweet potatoes. And so a lot of times when I was on my diet, I was eating sweet potatoes not knowing that I was causing inflammation in my body. Vanilla, which is crazy. So even that vanilla, I bought some vanilla ice cream, but it was made with rice milk. It doesn't matter. The vanilla is not good for me. I also found out I have kind of a moderate reaction to yellow number 6, which is in a lot of stuff. So now I'm going to have to start looking at my food to see if it has yellow number 6 in it. But ultimately, you know, the stuff that I have, so the stuff that I have a severe reaction to, I didn't have any. But if I did, I would have to take those out of my diet for 6 months. Orange, which I have a high reaction to, I have to keep those things out of my diet for 4 to 5 months. Things that I have a moderate reaction to, I have to keep out of my diet for 1 to 3 months. And the stuff that I have a mild reaction to, I have to keep out of my diet. Well, he didn't say I have to cut them out of my diet. I can kind of play around, but just to try not to have too many of these mild reaction foods. And I did have quite a few mild reactions. I had a mild reaction to almonds, egg yolks, cola nuts, lemons, pomegranates, raspberries, rye, salmon, tomato. I didn't even see tomatoes. Trout, watermelon, and whole wheat. So those are things that I can maybe eat one of those things off the list, or maybe once, maybe once every now and then, but I can't eat those things all the time. Tomatoes really the only one that just hurts my heart, because I will eat tomatoes till I'm blue in the face, but I'm finding out they're not really good for me. So it's been really interesting, the results of this, because it lets me know, just because everybody else says a food is good for you, it may not be good for you. Just like I found out there's certain foods that are not good for me. So as I continue with this journey to kind of balance my body out, it's been very important for me to know what I'm allergic to, so I can keep those things out of my diet. I also got a lifestyle nutrition plan and kind of a body composition data report. That's what this is. And it basically lets me know what percentage of my body is, lean body mass, what is kind of good fat, and I guess what's considered excess fat. Right now, let's see, my current body fat, the weight of body fat on my body is 115.28 pounds, and that's 42% of my body is fat. Now, here's the upside to this. The upside to this is that 58% of my body is lean body mass. So over half my body is muscle. So these last couple of years that I've been, really become active, and I've really been working out a lot, even though I haven't been losing a lot of weight, apparently I've been building muscle, but the muscle is hidden up under my fat. The upside about this as well is that my goal weight is actually 213 pounds, which I guess would probably seem unprecedented that somebody's ideal body weight would be anything in the 200s. But my nutritionist said it really just depends on your particular body composition. Because over half of, almost 60% of my body is lean muscle mass, I can withstand that weight. And so the way that she has it now is 58% of my body, and it's kind of shown here in this pie chart. My ideal body, 58% would be lean body mass, 26% is goal fat, and 16% is excess fat. So let's see, because it says the graph above shows your current body composition. LBM represents your lean body mass, which is the green part, and includes all body components except fat. Normal fat represents normal body fat, which is necessary for proper and physical health. Excess is fat, which is in excess of normal limits and is unhealthy. Your goal on the multi-care lifestyle nutrition plan will be to lose excess body fat. So that's that 16%. That's just not the what's up. Optimizing your body composition will help you lose those extra pounds, make you feel better, and promote a healthier lifestyle of living. So, so this is really interesting. And it was just funny. Like, I figured that my ideal weight would be like, 167 pounds or something like that. But it turns out that's not the case. So I'm very excited, very motivated, and just kind of getting the results today, like I said, gives me the incentive to just keep going. I'm very excited to see what happens over this next week. And I'm really excited to see what happens after the end of 30 days, because I have the bombest dress on layaway that I'm going to pick out, and it's tight, and it's short, and it's peach, although I'd wear something tight and short no matter what weight I am, but it'll be nice to have something tight and short and have, a little less gut. So anyway, that's me signing out. Day 6. Deuces.